Okay, so little update on 5.5 gallon that we have on the kitchen counter. It's been growing away very nicely. Most of the plants in here aren't fast growers, so tank's slowly coming along, filling out slowly. I'm not in any real hurry with it though. I just like looking at it. Nice little mix with jungle. In the tank, a bunch of just small pest or pond snails. Got some cherry shrimp. I think we put 7 or 8 in here when we started it. Don't know if they've bred or not. Don't really see a lot of them, but I know they're in here. Every once in a while you see them swimming around. And we have 2 young sparkling gouramis. There's no filter in the tank. It's a Walstad tank. I used some old fluoride I had to cap the soil. Fluoride was a year and a half old. It'd been in another tank that we weren't using, but there's still water in it. We're using it as a grow tank for blackworms too, with flex Talked a little bit more in it in a previous video I did about this tank. Most of the plants I had put in here initially are still alive. A few of them died off, but that was more that they were just getting overgrown, outcompeted. They weren't growing quick enough. I've had to remove some of the moss. I got some more I got to go in and cut. It's mostly the Christmas moss. There's algae in it. I've slowly been cutting it out. It slowed it down but hasn't stopped it. I kind of hate Christmas moss. I like the look of it, but I've had nothing but problems with it with algae. The joys of our hard water. Some of the plants are starting to grow at the surface. I need to rework the lighting because I think I'm going to end up just running it all the time without the lid and let the plants grow. Just lighting it with an old desk lamp using a 13 watt 6500 Kelvin CFL bulb. Plants I have in the tank, I think there's still a dozen or so different plants. I have Java moss, Christmas moss, Java fern, dwarf sage, Ludwigia super red mini, Hygrophila rosanervis, Hygrophila siamensis 53B. There's Rotala atra in the back, lump of Riccia flutens floating. Surface cover is mostly Slovenian natans, bit of duckweed, got some Japan pennywort in there. Wendetti green rips, onto a lot of red crips. Dwarf clover. And I'm racking my brain trying to remember what else is in there. There is a lot of different plants. I'm not even sure anymore what all I put in there. Started out with, I think, 15 different types of plants. But most of it has lasted. Most of it is growing. Slowly, but it's still growing. So that's this lovely little tank. Slowly but surely turning into the jungle that I wanted. So that's going to be it for now. I'll probably do another video tomorrow on a different tank. Got a few days off this week again, so I'll try and get some updated videos. I'll leave you with a quick look at the surface of the tank. Like I said, this thing's been running since start of February. This way I keep the surface in these tanks. I just let it overgrow. Fully floating plants as I need as it fills up. They either go in other tanks or they get thrown out. See some of the siamensis is growing out. Super red mini is starting to come out. Some of the rotaliatra is trying to poke out. So that's why I'm just going to let this thing go without a lid and change the lighting. That's all I'm using for a light. That's it for now.